Alright. I've got to figure out what I'm going to play. We're going to do more Pioneer, I know. I'm not burning the... that's a little too loud. I'm not burning the wild cards for Standard right now, so... What looks fun in Pioneer? What can we build tonight? I really played the hell out of Lotus Control in Pioneer Rakdos last night, so I kind of want something different. Oh. Let's see. Hammer time, Golgari food. What can we do? What can we build? Put that on my soul. Knock off a little time not to give it here. A separate pass. I hit a couple of snags that remind you of the past. I thought there would be more Izzet Phoenix, actually. Artist talent. I have a few wild cards. I only have a ton, though. I don't know if I want to burn them on that. What does artist talent even do? It's one less to cast. Ah, that's pretty good. I don't know if I want to sink the wild cards into that, though. Core Steel Cutter. Let's see what else there is. I think I have food, actually. I could just build food again. I thought I had that. Maybe not. Me was probably the best thing you ever taught me. Man, Pioneer has really become like the Wild West of Magic. It's just all over the place. Ooh, what a plot twist. Let's see. What's good in Pioneer? Last 2 weeks. No, we're not doing anything on this screen right now, so I'll just show my nice face for a minute. Well, no, actually, we'll keep it on there. Red deck wins, Rakdos Demons, Mono Black Demons, Zori's Control, Golgari Food. Well, you know, actually, Rakdos was pretty fun last night. We can just keep doing that. For at least a little bit. A broker. Loch Ness Bobster. Hello, Discord? Okay. Sand looks good. Let's run with it. Ooh, we got the mirror? No, we don't. Never mind. Let's go ahead and burn this. I guess we'll take damage, but... yeah, it's just gotta be Monstrous Rage. This will feel kind of bad, but we'll have him at 1 card in hand. Okay. Is that not? Don't have a creature in the graveyard, so we can't really maximize the graveyard trespasser. So I think we are going to play this. Play a Fable. They're probably just dead, actually. I'll give it +1, so we have to chump. So we can draw. We need to hit. We need to hit a Fatal Push here to stay alive. I don't think this is going to do it. I don't think that's going to do it. We didn't do it. Okay. Good game. If we hit a Fatal Push right there, we can just Fatal Push the mouse and then Edict away that, but we're still dead to so much stuff off the top of the deck. Okay, not a good start. So... what do I have in Timeless Delver? Timeless is ranked, doesn't it? Right? Do I have anything cool in there? I actually forgot I had this deck put together. Guess we could try that. What else do I have on here? Duel of the Dinosaurs. That looks good. Alright. Am I going to get the instant concede? No? Ah, dang it. That's a good start. Icons around. Must block this guy if we can. You got the push? Ah, you got the push. Of course. Always got it. Turn around. Here's the rope that made me choke. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have creature, artifact. So we can play Dragon's Rage. We do anything cool with Dragon Rage? I don't think we can. Because we can Dragon Rage and then possibly Counterspell. So I think maybe once want to go ahead and get an island out. Play this, and then we can counterspell whatever he gets if he tries to kill it again. Maybe. Might be the right thing to do. Because we cannot let this silly little Ragavan get out of hand. No, sir. I think he would. He probably should have let me resolve that first, so now we can give him a dead card because we have Vexing Bauble in play. So I think we just leave this on top because he's going to get in, get it, but he can't even gas it. This is actually just as a net positive for us. Okay. That's something. Yeah, oops. Let's put this in hand. This into our library. This in exile. And play this. Go ahead and... It's a possibility they're on scam. So I think we just actually try to kill this on their turn, so that way they couldn't scam it back on our turn and then be able to attack with it again. That's a good card, bro. Come here, Ozzy. Ozzy, come here. Come here. Okay, he's being unruly. Oh, yeah, of course. Let you get your protection. I don't think this is really realistically going to get us anything, so we can just go ahead and crack this. Alright. That's a good one. Okay, let's go to full control. Okay, so we're going to climb. I don't know how I can do that. Thought there was a point where I could. Okay, we're dead.
I'm not saying you're doing bad or anything.
That was unfortunate. That's one thing I know you can do in paper. I've done it plenty of times, unless I've just been cheating this entire time. But I'm pretty sure you can, like, resolve the first trigger, fetch before with the next trigger on the stack. So I might just not have done that properly. Ugh.
I think Rocket's my not great. attack. I'm cloaking.
Pawn goes first. We have a handful of gas, and we can operate on a pretty low curve, so I think we can try it.
I know. I even went to cloak.
Let's play this. Play this. Okay. I don't feel emo enough for that song right now. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, now let's target us. Cool. Feel this. Draw it. Cool. Soul Warden. Let's just hold up this counter spell, actually. It's got the cool planes. So, what is this card? That looks like a counterspell target. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Aerith. Gains Burrow. Dies. Put X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Aerith. Gains Burrow. Okay, that's fine. We can just kill that with the trigger on the stack. So, with that trigger on the stack, we're going to kill this. Let's get a tap land while we can. Ridiculous, that's pretty good. I kind of want to dig for a land, but I think we actually just hold, actually, because we got a clock. We have counterspell, we have removal. We're sitting pretty nicely. Vanishing Light. Is that worth countering? I mean, it is kind of, yeah. Let's counter it. I guess he could have Swords to Plowshares, but if he's investing his entire turn in that, I think it's probably worth it to just go ahead and counter it. Play this. Get in for 3. Now, I kind of want to, since we hit our land drop this turn, I want to just go ahead and Faithless Looting. So this way, we should be able to Oculus next turn. Let's bin. I don't foresee him playing a lot of 2-drops. Unholy Heat seems really good. And if Oculus is our plan next turn, we could ditch the Delver. I think we just pitch those. That may be incorrect. That's what I'm feeling, though, because Expressive Iteration is so good. There's an argument for discarding Expressive Iteration, actually, because it is kind of slow. It's a mid-rangey kind of card. Always watching. Yeah, that's fine. This thing's annoying me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Let's throw another card in the graveyard. We'll have that in there tapped. Now next turn, right now, I kind of like just going ahead and Oculusing and just really putting the screws to him. Because we are missing out on Spell Snare next turn, but I think it's okay, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put this as the land so we can put another type into the graveyard. So now we have a really big clock, so I don't know if there's anything he could realistically play to get out of this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Like that. I dig that. Too bad we don't. Do we have Tameo? I could put Tameo in here, but I don't even have Brainstorms. This is just kind of like a weird amalgamation of like the modern stuff on top of what we have available in standard. It's timeless. Could make a Grixis build actually. Ooh, do I want to do that? I don't know. I could just about play Grixis Reanimator because I think I have a set of Reanimates. We might we might play around with that after this game. After this next one, anyway. I'm surprised I hadn't hit Scam yet. Simone talent. Alright, what do we got? 2 lands, 1 Delver, counterspell, removal. Let's do it. That's a classic Delver hand. It's an all-time classic Delver hand right there. She says she loves me. Ooh, we got the mirror match going on. Right here. I don't want to give him the option to like set up. So I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and pop this guy. We could get super punished by if they have a Ragavan that they play, or they dash in a Ragavan. That would kind of suck. But I feel like it's just appropriate to just go ahead and kill that. Okay. Now I'm scared. Now I'm very scared. Okay. Super punished. That's okay. That's okay. We can get out of this. So we are going to play 2 blockers. Let's play this. Play this. We really need to hit a Spell Snare. I think I have a couple. You want another game with what? Cool. Well, good deal.
I can't stop winning.
I can't stop winning. That's how I feel when I play Marvel Snap. So we're going to block with the Delver because that is the least valuable creature that we have. Because Dragon's Rage Channeler gives us a lot more selection with stuff that we can draw. And they have the backup Ragavan. So, not that bad. Okay, so we did pick up a Spell Snare. So now, I think what we do is... What do we have in their types? We have instant, land, creature, so we're definitely going to Faceless Looting here. I think we're going to go ahead, crack, get a Steam Vents, just so we can counterspell them back in case they try to screw with us in some way. But we do turn on Delirium with the Faithless Looting. So let's pay 2 life. Let's get a loot in. So now we... What do we see? Okay, he's fetching. Could be Orcish Bowmaster. Maybe Orcish Bowmaster. Probably Orcish Bowmaster. It is Orcish Bowmaster, so really glad we fetched. So we're going to spell snare, get another trigger. I don't think Delver's where we want to be right now. I think we're just trying to hit a Oculus. We don't need another land. So let's discard this other looting. And I don't want to get rid of the expressive. Feels really greedy to go ahead and pitch 2 lands, so. Since we've already played a land this turn, I think we are going to discard the counterspell. Unless we didn't play a land this turn, I'm just bad. I'm just forgetting that. I think we're definitely discarding the facial suiting. I think we discard the expressive, actually, because since this is a combo matchup, we really need to hold on to our manipulation, our removal spells, if you will. There's also an argument that we should have done that post-combat, so we could have blocked the Ragavan. But I think it's okay. Bobbling themselves. He probably has a fetch land. No, he does not. Not sure why he bobbled himself. Why he did that. So I think we're in a good spot right now. So let's get in for 3. He's going to push that. I think we're okay with that. Let's just play a land, and we'll play this. That way we have a blocker for Ragavan. Probably going to play Loris this turn, so we do have the counterspell for that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Ragavan. We hate to see it, but I feel like it's a necessary evil. Are going to counterspell that. Go ahead and thin our deck a little bit. If we can hit Oculus here? No? Okay, let's looting. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So we're going to have to take a turn off. But then next turn we can go crazy with Oculus. If they don't just kill us this turn. Dark Ritual. What can you do with a Dark Ritual? Hopefully nothing. He's going to play Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. I still think we're okay. Because we can actually start spitting out. Oh, that's actually a really good pickup. So we're going to play out the Vexing Bauble. And then we're also going to play out Oculus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get to, oh my goodness, we get to put another Oculus down. As long as we don't die this turn, we actually should be able to stabilize. Because now we're able to turn off the free stuff. Okay, he's alpha striking, so that's not a good sign. So let's just play it safe. Block both. So we're going to go down to 4. What can he play that kills us? Okay, he just wanted to get that. Joke's on you, friend. I have another one. So let's not attack. We'll end the turn. I guess we're putting a consider underneath it, since that was our only choice. Hey, Coffee, what's up, man? Okay. I'll be very surprised if we're able to pull it off from this point. We really need to get lucky with this expressive. Spell Pierce is not bad, but it does not do us any favors if he hits a why the heck am I just having Warhammer sounds? Okay, we'll play sad boy music, that's fine. I don't feel safe attacking. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to try to dig for a counterspell. So let's get... let's put the Channeler in our hand. We don't want to risk getting domed by another Bowmaster, so we're just going to put that there. Now let's play this. I kind of want to get in for 5 now. I think it's fine, actually, if we get in for 5. If I lose, I lose from this point. It's just my fault. So I'll eat it if this attack kills me. So now we get another trigger. Trying to thin his deck some. Actually, maybe fixing Bobble actually helps us even if he gets an Underworld Breach, because he can't do the insano stuff with okay. Let's put Mishra's Bobble in play, get another Faceless Looting in the graveyard. So now, what can you do, friend? What can you do? Okay. I'm not even gonna, I'm just going, so if we go to 3, we do run the risk of him having lightning bolts. Has he showed us lightning bolts? I'm scared of lightning bolts, so we're gonna block, because I really don't want to get got by a lightning bolt. That is going to get him some more cards into the graveyard, but I don't know what he could realistically do from that point. So if he breaches Tendrils of Agony. Okay, so he has Storm, so I want to counter that, in that. Cool, we got it. Woo, that was fun. Let's run it back. These girls are saying stuff. Alright. Oh, I got a pack. What have we got? What do we get? Give me another Riddler. Hey, stinker. Okay. Whoa. Gambledorf. Okay. What have we got? Oh, that hand is... Let's see, we're on the draw, so we do have removal. We have manipulation. We'll be greedy. We'll try it. We'll try it out. Why not? We're just playing. Undercity Sewers. Let's play Mar. I can't think if he can play anything relevant on turn 2 that we want to Spell Pierce. Maybe Dark Ritual. But I feel like Vexing Bauble is also good against... If they're on a Dark Ritual plan, I feel like Vexing Bauble is good against them anyway. So I think I'd rather just go ahead and get that down. Another one, we don't need the other one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just pass the turn here, hold up Counterspell. If they don't do anything, we'll probably cash in this Bauble, try to hit another land, because we have a backup Bauble to play now. So what have you got? Nothing. This is Esper Control. This might just be Esper Control. We do need to hit a land. Let's activate it. You could play Bowmaster here. That would kind of suck. Okay, plan worked out. Plan worked out doubly so. Let's go ahead and fetch. We'll get a basic island, and then we'll play our backup Bauble. Okay. Let's pass the turn. We do need to hit like a expressive iteration of some kind of card draw effect in order for us to stay in it, because we have a handful of removal spells, but nothing to really advance our way to an Oculus. Okay. That's not the worst. 3 cards, so I think we're going to play this. Oh, no. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Oops. We're going to oops ourselves. Oops. Alright. Got tunnel vision. I'm not used to playing this card. Leave me alone. So let's just pass the turn. That's our first oops of the night. That's our first oopsie daisy. Alright. That was embarrassing. But let's continue on. Clipped. Thank you, David. You should have watched mine and Ominous's game last night where I okay, let's pass turn. I'm not doing it this time. I'm a good Magic player. We had a Memory Deluge in hand and a what did we have? We had a Memory Deluge, the Time Stop card for standard because we were playing Lotus Control, and I thought I was casting Memory Deluge during my turn, but I dragged the wrong card out, and it just ended my turn instead, and it was really embarrassing. It was really funny, though. I'll do it for the content any day. What is this, Benny Benazzi? Bobby Bazzini? I'm really feeling that. No excuses. We'll do no excuses. Love it. I'm glad you do. I did not love it. I was not a very happy person when that happened, but, you know. Okay. We really need to hit some kind of low-to-the-ground threat. This is also probably just a bad matchup for us, if this is just straight-up Esper control. At least main board. I don't think this is going to do us any favors, actually, because they've already established that they're a fair deck, I'm pretty sure. So I think we're just going to go ahead and cash this in. If they go for a Bowmaster, we can remove it. And then let's go ahead and thin our deck out some more for our draw. More hiding all the thousands of everything. I hope y'all are enjoying the tunes. I've got the VOD. I've got the VOD on a different track, so we won't get muted. Yay! Hopefully, it makes it a little bit more enjoyable to listen to. I know it does for me because there's only so many times I can hear Teferi say it's rewind time or whatever he says. I think that's Will Smith anyway. Okay, come on, you gotta play something, friend. You gotta play something. You're scaring me now. Go for a Teferi, please. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. We may be dead, actually, because if we counter this, he just gets a full turn to himself. I think we actually play Spell Pierce because he pays for it and it makes his turn a little bit difficult. Maybe. This is probably just all for naught, but we'll see. It's like when I had to instruct a creature in play, outplays a Wrath, I snap, countered, trigger happy, and then we both stared at each other. That's pretty good. I gotcha, yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard the story. There was a guy, I'm not going to say who it was or where it was for obvious reasons, but there was a time where he was playing, oh, man, you're so rude. There was a time when there was a guy, he was playing against Merfolk, and he was on Scape Shift, and Merfolk player played a Master of Waves, and then Scape Shift guy goes, okay, I'm going to bolt it. And the Merfolk player says, sorry, that has pro red, you can't bolt it. And so the Scape Shift guy goes, oh yeah, you're right, takes it back, untaps, goes to his turn, Anger of the Gods. And then Merfolk guy goes, okay, yeah, that works. Then he puts it in the graveyard. And everybody was like, what are you doing? It was so funny. Alright. So now I'm scared of what we're playing against. So we can go for an Oculus, but he has an Orm's chance, so we need to hit another counterspell. So, I think we're going to play a bauble. Let's go ahead and get some information. Let's see what you got. He can just shuffle it away. So maybe it was correct to wait till he shuffles, but he knew we had a bauble anyway, so I don't think it matters. I say we just pass the turn. So let's... Okay, so he's going to shuffle away the Noxious Revival. Kind of figured that was going to happen, but we just kind of needed the extra draw at this point. Yeah, Celine Dion. Y'all like that? Alright. This is how I feel right now. Except I don't know if my heart will go on after this. This is my like list, by the way. You'll hear some metal here in a second. Oh no, this is not the right one. This is the recorder version. Actually, you know what? Let's just let this roll. This is good. This is good for this matchup. Come on, let's crank this shit up. Yeah, Orms chant me. Kill me. Come on. Give me something. Give me something good. That's not it. Come on, another counterspell. No. Alright, let's put the Fear of God in him. Let's make him think I have another counterspell. Oh? No, yep, I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing. Are you gonna kill me? Demonic Consultation. Woo! You did it! You did the thing with the Thassa's Oracle that everybody does. Woo! Yeah, this is... You know what? Let's just let it roll. Let's do it. I like the vibe we have right now with the recorder. We're just gonna let this roll. Just vibe with me. Vibe with me for a minute. One true time I hoped you. We're doing this one at a time, baby. One at a time. Just you and me, Gambledorf. Come on. I know you got it. Come on. I did not plan this. This is totally by accident, but this is so fitting. Yep. That is the correct way to resolve a demonic pact. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. Alright. Next one. Not Ghetto Boys. What we got? I'll rock with Madonna for a little bit. That's a good one. We'll stick with that. Alright. What are we gonna do? Let's do one more Delver game. These have been fun games anyway, even though I got demonic pacted with Celine Dion going. Thank you for the group chat. I think that was the perfect that was the perfect coincidence, actually. That was amazing. You got it?
I just absolutely.
There you go. Get
that
there.
ult would have lost us.
On my knees. Let's see.
Struggle.
Nice. Ooh, these are 2 sulfur falls. We don't like that. Let's mull that. Let's get rid of that. That's the same lands. Same lands. Come on. Okay. Let's do nah and nah. We're gonna lose this one. Then we'll go back to Pioneer. Oh my god, what is this card? Oh, it's new cards. Y'all can't be doing this for me. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. That is hilarious. Take you there. Yeah, look at my shitters. I don't have anything to beat that. Woo! Woo! Spell Pierce. Oh, sir. What are you going to do against that? This Vexing Bauble actually might be decent against them. Might actually do something against them, but we have a long way to go. He's going to be freaking bolting me every turn, though. Ah, okay, no. Magus of the Moon, my ass. All right, okay, all right. We're doing something different. I think that's a good one to leave off on. All right, let's do some Rakdos, actually. Huh? There's my wife. Thank you. This guy kissed the bald head for good luck. Okay. Not good. Removal dot deckhand. Let's try it. Do what? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's good. My wife's been oh, show the pup? Oh yeah. Ozzy, come here, you have viewers wanting to see you. Ozzy, come here. Here, boy. Okay, you're not. Oh. You wanna come watch Daddy misplay? I swear I thought that was the same card for a second. I was going to have an aneurysm. Escape. Alright, let's play this. There you go. He's getting so big. He's got his ears are like so huge too. Let's go ahead and thought seize this guy. Torch Tower, Shrapnel Blast. So we can play around this. We don't really have anything we're scared of with this. This can kill us, so I think we're going to get rid of that. Thank you. He is a very good boy. It's actually funny, when I was streaming the other night, I had him just like this, and he reached up and sniffed the mic. And if you touch it, you'll actually see the light go off. He did this, exactly. If you touch the bottom, it turns off the microphone. So he did that, turned off the microphone. I was just sitting here talking to myself for like 5 minutes with no audio coming through. That Kolaghan's command is actually nutso in this matchup, it looks like. So I think we're going to hold this. And we're not in a super big hurry to kill anything right now, so I think we're just going to sit pretty for a little bit. Alright, let's end the turn. We could actually probably... Are you trying to turn off my mic again? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Spyglass Siren. What's this, Two Door Cinema Club? Is that what this is? I haven't heard this since 2009. Or 2010. Alright. Exploring a little bit. What we doing? So if he taps out, I think we actually do just go ahead and pop this K command. So if he does something with this last mana, I think we just go ahead and cash in this K command, because it's going to be hard to resolve that with that Spell Pierce. This is getting a little bit scary, so I actually think we're just going to go ahead and push. I think that's a safe one to push. What you know? Come on, you want to dance? Nah, he's kind of tired. We're not going to make him dance. We really need to hit a threat, though. He's going to be poking me forever right now. It's just this 1/1 Siren, so we're not too scared. He's got removal, counter spells, Spyglass Siren, it's a 1/1, no man lands. Isamaru. That'd be kind of cool. It was, we named him Ozzy, because we got him the week that Ozzy passed away. So we were like, you know, that's kind of a fitting name. And also, he just kind of looks like he looks like an Ozzy. Like, look, come here, look at the camera. There's you another screenshot. Cryptic coat. I think we're okay with that. Isamaru is kind of cool too, actually. Alright, so we can I don't think we want to run this Abrade into the Spell Pierce, so we're just going to eat this. And next turn, I kind of like just going ahead and Abrading during our main phase, actually. Meat Hook's pretty good. So if we do Meat Hook for 1... Next turn we can play Meat Hook for 2 and be able to pay for Spell Pierce. So I think that is the play. I think that's the play. So we're going to take a few more licks. Be a train for Halloween. Oh yeah. He is a crazy train, are you? You're a crazy train. Alright. Let's see. What you doing? You hit me for 4. Because that works right. So 1, 2, and then we have the 2 to pay for Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's just take 4, go down to 9, 11, and then we can wipe the board. Actually, I think we Abrade. Return this weapon to its owner's hand. Nah, that doesn't work. Because we're getting into the range where we're a little bit scared, but that's not the worst, actually. Let's play this. This might backfire on us. But let's try it. Oh yeah, got the Pink Pony Club going. Pink Pony, Spell Pierce? Okay, that's fine. We'll pay. He wants to double Spell Pierce me, that's his own prerogative. Return it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have a little bit of a stabilization going. So let's see what they played. Cryptic Code again. Okay, that's fine. I think if he tries to return this, we're going to try to abrade it. Or actually, we can Liliana and then abrade it when he tries to activate it. That's our play. That's our play, actually. Alright, so 3, play Liliana, make him sack a guy, he'll try to return it, and then we'll abrade it in response. There we go. We figured out how to play Magic. Down in West Hollywood. Alright. That's -2 on you, Pinkie Pie, and... let's see. Activate. Okay, in response, we're going to destroy this artifact. You gotta know the spell pierce, you know, you got it. Did not have it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're actually in a good spot right now. God, what have you done? If he wants to kill, if he wants to torch Tower Liliana, that's okay. Okay, he just concedes. We'll take that. We take those. We take those. Down at the Pink Pony Club. Oh, he doesn't like it when I sing either. He's not a fan of singing. We'll run it back. That was fun. I like it when the concession is in my favor. Definitely think the highlight though is the demonic consultation, or tainted, whatever it was. It's gonna be hard to top that moment. All right, QC Born to Kill, playing against the Edgelord tonight. All right, so we've got removal, hand disruption. We do go first. It's risky. We'll try it. We'll try it. We've been getting lucky tonight, so let's see if our luck's run out or not. Yeah. What's next? Verve pipe. We'll go. We'll run with that. Oh, that's a good screenshot. I just saw that. I just saw the screenshot. I love that, David. If you're still in here. All right, let's get ready to Grand Abolisher. Actually, there's an argument for getting rid of that, but this saves us a resource, so that's fine. All right, let's play this tapped. You want down? You want to get down? Okay, I'll put you down. There you go. Made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. Alright. Let's just start running out the girl. Start chewing away that hand. Get rid of one of these Kalituses since we got a backup one. Rim took weeks of vacation to forget her. What the value? Oh my god, I just noticed the deck. Oh, we're dead. Oh no. oh god. Alright. I don't think... Actually, K-Command's not that bad. So, we are going to get rid of this. Love in the first place. Can you play Soda Pop? We can do that. We can do that after the Verve Pipe. I have it. You know, I'm going to look really silly if this entire VOD gets muted because I didn't set up anything correctly. But I think I have it set up correctly because I went through all the steps twice to make sure that none of this gets saved on the VOD, so we should be good. But if it gets taken down, you know why. But it shouldn't. Come on, friend, discard something. Discard something. It's not that hard. You're using a timeout. Why? Please. Please. Apparently Alien Earth was very intense tonight for whoever watches Alien Earth. Anybody out there watch Alien Earth? It's pretty good. My dad just texted me and told me that it was really good. I watched like the first couple episodes over the weekend, over the long holiday weekend. Hello, kitty. Cat. You probably saw his tail come up. Okay. Let's get a clock in play, and let's say go. So maybe we can do something neato with K command if he gets down to one card. Season 2 of Twisted. I have heard that Twisted Metal is good. I have not actually watched that. That's the guy who plays Falcon is like the main guy in that. Is he like a named character? Like I'm trying to think back to all the characters in Twisted Metal Black. I can't remember what he is. I've heard that Twisted Metal's good, actually. Really, honestly, I'm just waiting for the next season of The Boys to come out. John Doe. Okay. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to send in I really want to keep rolling her up, but yeah. So I think, I mean, we can just go ahead and make his hand empty now. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's 2 damage, make you discard a card, target you, target here. Soda pop. Yeah, I'll vibe with that for a minute. K-pop Demon Hunters is unironically really good, too. Homestead Courage. What's that going to do for you, buddy? You don't have a creature. How'd that happen? I'm talking so much shit, but like I'm just going to get destroyed out of nowhere. What are you playing? Did he just look at his collection and say yes? I haven't even seen any blue for Battle of Wits. Like I genuinely don't know what this is. Oh yeah, Cloverfly. Yeah, Peacemaker's super good. Cool. Authority of the Consoles. You got it, bruh. Alright, let's get this thing going. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and alt her. Alright, you can have these dual lands or these basics in this enchantment. Let's see what you can do. He's thinking how he wants to concede. Do you concede now or do you concede to the Shieldred? So many choices. Decisions. Okay, cool. They have elected that way. You're all that I think of. Yeah, you gain 1 life. Whatever. There is no Battle of Wits in the deck. That's the real battle. Good point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely curious just to look through this deck and see what is the reason. Yeah, sure, you can see it. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm curious. Of course, I might just be grossly overthinking that, and that might have just been like, I don't know, a 9-year-old or something playing. If they're an actual like streamer player and I just don't know them, I apologize, but I just was curious. Pioneers, Rakdos doing pretty good. We'll keep running Rakdos for a little bit. That's pretty fun. I gotta look at this. Didn't get to absorb all the details of. That's like a Wojak face. That's amazing. Main's 802. What the hell is playing? Okay, I don't know what that is. Just play. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run with either for a minute. The sand's cracked. All right, let's keep that. See if you can make a certain deck viable. I mean, yeah, like, I guess, possibly. What?
Only using melee.
Oh, like a challenge run. Yeah. I guess you could say that. Like a Mr. Beast video. I played all the cards in my deck and got to Mythic or something. Like, yeah, I guess you could do that. I would rather shit in my hand and clap than do that, though, personally. But
like when someone's like, I made it to eternity in Marvel Rivals. Death melee.
I played no broke boys and sip a hard seltzer. We can do that. I'm not sure if I know that song, but we can. I'll vibe with that. I'll vibe with anything right now. Okay. Let's see. Let's play this. Mardu something. I think we'll just pass the turn. And then we'll probably bend this extra fatal push. At the end of their turn, just so we can hit something relevant. Because we are needing some kind of threat. Okay. Action. That's what we like to see. So let's push here. I still think we actually since they showed us Blood Tithe Harvester, I think a Braid gets worse because now that probably means they might have like children and stuff in their deck. So I think we actually bend the Braid. Mythical Pioneer Foot. No, this is not. I'm still down in the dingus bracket right now. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I think I'm like in silver, maybe? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so something scary. So maybe... Hey, that's a good draw. Alright, let's discard... I like all these cards. I think Kalidas is really not doing us a lot of favors. I think just Kalidas, actually. Do we have anything relevant besides Parhelion? No. Let's just play this. Let's just get rid of that Parhelion. Mythical Rare Unicorn non-existent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is... So I thought about it a little bit the other night. I I started to play Tail Ant Road. I started to build standard uh in arena, but I just saw how many freaking wild cards I was going to need, and I was like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. But I had all this junk laying around in my collection, so I was like, yeah, sure, we'll run with that. So did we get anything relevant in the graveyard? No. Let's just play another one of these. Let's see. I actually think we send in with both. Let's send it. Yeah, let's send in with both here. So that way, if he double blocks a Graveyard Trespasser, we can pop it and push one of them and just actually get him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this. Alright. What you blocking? You're gonna double block. Please double block my Trespasser. That would be cool if you did that, sir. Yeah, I guess that's also good. That doesn't work out in our favor though. I think we're okay with that though. I guess maybe we should. Well, next turn we can just send in with just a Graveyard Trespasser. Oh, he even knows the card. Duh, I'm stupid. What is this? Just trying to draw a card. I guess he's just trying to draw a card. Alright. Let's see. I'm really getting scared actually about what this could be. It's some kind of Parhelion Reanimator deck, but I'm not seeing any green for Greasefang. So it's like maybe is it Refurbish? Refurbish put something in play. I think that's Pioneer legal. Okay, I'll just eat this. I'll eat this, whatever this is, because we can go ridiculous at the beginning of his end step. Or no, actually, never mind. We need to have two flipped ones to go stupid mode. But yeah, to answer your, okay, cool. We won anyway. Sweet. Our strategy worked. But yeah, this is the mythical format that doesn't exist anymore. But I've been having a pretty good time with it personally, mostly because I'm not having to worry about Vivi Cauldron. All right, let's do. What y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling like another Rakdos or Lowe's Control or go back to Timeless? I'll play whatever. I'll run another Rakdos though, just for shiggles while we're having a good run with it. Doku Dagger. This hand's cracked. Let's keep it. Elvish Mystic. Oh, this is that combo deck. Well, let's go ahead and kill this guy. I don't know how that deck works, but I'm pretty sure killing the thing that it's named after is a good idea. Let's get I kind of want to just start tearing his hand apart. Go ahead and get Liliana, or try to get Liliana out. Oops. The summertime. Pitch one of these harvesters. I don't think they're doing us any favors. Summertime, summertime. Oh, I should have seen that. Coco, I forgot that was a card. Oh my goodness. Man, Meat Hook Massacre is gonna make me go stupid mode if I draw that. Stock up. The $10 uncommon. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea how this deck works, so I might be about to lose for all I know. Alright. Actually, let's stop for a second. What does this do? Okay, it does shit. So let's do this. Yeah, elf meat is back on the menu. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly, my friend. Stubborn denial. He's holding a land. He's holding a land. Well, it's okay. We'll decline to pay that, good sir, because I'm just going to +1 and make you discard that anyway. You think you're good. But I'm better. Right, let's play this. Play a harvester. I say that I'm better. But I did end my turn while I was trying to memory deluge the other night. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. So he has drawn his playset of this is a weird night of playing Magic. Drawn his set of that. We're gonna play this. And we're gonna +1. And then next turn I think we're just gonna ult. Make him keep either his mystics or his lands. I think that's good enough. Okay. Discard this. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's make you spend that Coco if you have it. Okay, cool. -6. Target you. So he's gonna make me... Actually, I'm okay if he destroys my enchantment. Oh, that sucks. Destroy our artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. Okay, so it doesn't work if we activate it anyway. Does not work that way. Let's play this. Enters tapped. Alright, you can have these. You can have these, or you can have these. Which one did you want, sir? You're probably going to choose the lands. Say goodbye to Legolas, Doku Dagger. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Okay. Just playing a land. What? Why don't you cast this? Okay. I think we win. I think we got this game. Yay! How you gonna beat 4 of a kind? Lily -6. Alrighty. I do kind of want to play Lotus Control, but I kind of don't want to mess up our bad juju or our good juju that we've developed. So let's just keep running Rakdos. We're doing good. Climbing that ladder. And also, I like this song too. Yes, dear. This way. that better? Alright. Let, let's mulligan this, I think. Yeah, let's mulligan that. That hand's good. That hand's really good, actually. Hmm. Do I just take a land? I think I just take a land, actually. I like all these spells. We get super punished if we don't draw another land, though. Yeah. You know what? Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Feels like a good night to be greedy, since we've been getting super lucky. Okay. See what you got. Oh, it's mono red. Oh, we're dead. We're dead anyway. Manifold mouse. Okay, so I think. Let's see, so we have push for manifold mouse, so we're not concerned about that. I think it may actually just be the Sunspine links. Maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Because we're not really that scared of the mice because we have 2 pushes. Human can evolve it. I need to. I want to. The very rare time that Thoughtseize is actually good against the mono red deck always feels nice. Yeah, you got it. I'll take 1, so I'll go to 17. Is that not give haste? Oh, I thought it gave haste. Alright, let's just say go. I kind of want to see if I can bait this Monstrous Rage out of his hand. So I think I'm going to let him do all of his bullshit, and then when he attacks... Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this. Alright, so we'll take the 3. My turn. Okay. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Gives a monstrous roll. Gets +1/+1, so playing the Harvester doesn't really do anything. I think we actually just hold, because he's going to play out his next Manifold Mouse, and we can push that also. We probably going to get domed for a whole heck of a ton from the Screaming Nemesis, but if we hit another land, we can play Liliana and... Why does it? It really wants me to listen to this version of Where's My Mind. I don't want to listen to that right now. I'll do that one. Heartfire Hero. That's unfortunate. Manifold Mouse. Okay, I think we stop before they go to combat. Because I think this is the bigger threat. Because this gives double strike, so they don't get the combat trigger. Okay. Okay. So we're going to play Liliana and go ahead and get the... Edict effect in. Okay, so we're going to take that. Okay, so he kills Liliana with that. Then he could hit us for 7. Jesus. Okay. Oh, 6. Okay. Okay. I think we're dead. So I have trample. Yeah, let's just concede. Alright, let's round off the night with a few games of Lotus Control. I figure we could just play until we lose with Rakdos. Let's do a Lotus Control game. Been having a lot of fun with this one. Sure. Alright. Gotta put my head in the control game now. Alright, what do we got? No, I don't think we can do this. Hand's good. We're going to put back, Impulse. Oh no, we got the control mirror. Let's go, baby. Kahira, yeah, let's go. Alright, Deserted Beach. Alright, play this. We will... I think we go ahead... Well, let's think about this. So he could counter us next turn. He would have to spend his turn removing this, or we could discontinuity. I think we actually just go ahead and play the Strict Proctor, because that way he either has to spend his time removing it next turn, and then we can discontinuity, put the Lotus Field in play. Whereas if we just did this on turn 3, then he could just counter it, and then we're just out of land drop. So this gives us the biggest chance of getting Lotus Field in play. Okay. It worked out. It worked out as we drew it up. Alright, so let's enter full control. Play this. And then play this. Auto pay, resolve, and exit full control. I tell you, I've sacrificed so many unnecessary Lotus Fields trying to do that when I first started doing this. Let's play this, and we will say go. Hey, Penny Circus. I like the song. It's probably going to show us... Okay, Memory Deluge, we're fine with that. We just kind of want to avoid Teferi. I figured it was going to be a bait Wandering Emperor, but thankfully we avoided that. So if he goes for Teferi here... So let's Impulse first, see what we hit. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's play a bait spell. Let's play a bait Wandering Emperor. Because this makes us a little bit more likely to resolve Teferi, because then we have no more lives back up if he spends his time countering Wandering Emperor. That's my thought process anyway. And if this resolves, I mean, we got a free Wandering Emperor. Okay, he's thinking. He's thinking really hard. He's got his thinking cap on. Dovin's Veto. Okay, we're fine with that. So now... Ooh, Memory Deluge. Let's just pay 2. You know what? Fuck it. Let's jam. Let's see if he's got 2. He's got 2 Dovin Vetoes. Consult the star charts. That's fine. Okay. Not sure what he's digging for. Okay, fine. Step 1 is complete. We have a resolve Teferi against control. So now we're just going to say go. We're going to untap our Lotus Field in this. So now we have a boatload of mana that we can work with. Narset, we're okay with that. I think we're okay. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't realistically think that, so we're fine with that. Does turn off Teferi, but, you know, whatever. We have a bunch of Memory Deluges we can play. Pass. Let's go ahead and Memory Deluge, because then he might be tempted to burn his Dovin's Veto on it. Let's do that. Let's get this, and we'll get a backup to Fairy in case anything happens, and then let's go ahead and Impulse. Let's get... Vantress is really good in this matchup, so let's try that. Okay. So now... let's play this. We will... let's go ahead and main phase a Deluge. So maybe... I can't remember if I have Get Lost in this deck or not. I think I have like 2. That's pretty good. Let's get both those. I'll vibe with it. And let's +1. We won't draw a card, but we have a ridiculous amount of cards in our hand anyway. We're fine with. So then let's just pass the turn, and then we get to untap this and have a bunch of mana available to us so we can multi-deluge during his turn. Okay. Fine. Crack a man, crack a man. Oh, that's sad. That's a sad day. Oh, we have Dovin's Veto, actually. We have a backup one. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, let's Dovin's Veto it. This is going to be how we win anyway. If he's main phasing that, he must be really scared of it. Rubber man, cracker man. 3/4, so we can still no more lives if we do a little deluge. Let's do that. Gotta get away. Think too much. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Ooh, let's take that and a Lotus Field. Why not? All right. +1. I think we play the Restless Anchorage, and then we'll just say go. Care, yeah, I don't care. Wandering Emperor. This is a bait spell. It's gotta be a bait spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he plays another land, he'll be able to resolve another Teferi anyway. Let's just do that anyway. But right now, we are leading the way. We're leading the charge on lands right now, which is the main thing in a control mirror. I really got what I hoped for. I wanted to make one of these last games count, and getting the control mirror is a doozy, as they say. Gotta get away. Okay. He's really thinking. So he's got 5 in hand. 1 Dovin's Veto. That sucks. Yeah, that resolves. Not the worst though. Okay. Do that. I think we deluge. So then he can burn his Dovin's Veto on this. Let's just pick up the counter spells. Freedom, right? Oh, this is the short version. So So this is a -3. So I think what we do here is let's hit down to fairy. So if he wants to keep us off of the ult, he has to cash in his he. Okay, this is just I can't think with I can't think with this going. Give me something a little bit more vibey. Okay, that's better. Okay. What I was saying is we're going to activate here. So this way, if we hit him down to 3, he has to cash in his Teferi to get us off of the ult. Unless he has some kind of nonsense that he can play that gets rid of it. March. Is that worth fighting over? Nah. I think let's just add blue. Resolve that. Now let's go to attackers. Go ahead and put this. We'll tuck this. And then we will end the turn. We still have 2 counter spells ready to go. Now, if he tries to play another Teferi, we have a way to counter it. We have 2 ways to counter it now. Nature here in me, his breath. Ooh, he's just passing turn. Okay. Okay, that's a start. Play this. Let's activate here. I'm right back. Go ahead and kill Narset. Wandering Emperor. We will veto. Ozzy! Ozzy! He's a little bit upset right now. Okay, so that does kill the Narset. Now we can draw. So now we can untap here, untap here. It's so funny, he gets cranky. Let me actually see if I can adjust my property so you might not. Oh, that's fine. We're okay with Biza. We're okay with Biza. My turn. That's a pretty good draw. Magneton pit track. Let's. I mean, just say go. This is the sleep aid portion of the cast. Submit 0, 4, 5, 6, 7. Consult the star charts. Yeah, that's okay. That's such a good card. That really is. Alright. So he's definitely going to have a Teferi in play. Or in hand. This does make it a little bit awkward if we try to Wandering Emperor. So we'll pass to attackers. I think we will go ahead and make him spend the Dovin's veto. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go for a Wandering Emperor. Let's see if he counters this. Probably will. In that case, we'll just settle. Okay, that's fine. Then let's try settling. Yesterday's Trash Queens. So now, if he goes for it to Fairy, we can counter it. Let's see. What you doing? What you doing, friend? You think about killing the Hall of Storm Giants potentially? Okay, let's counter that. Might be a concession at this point. I think we've navigated this game really well, actually. Ooh, that was a good one. That was good. Change the equation. Okay, he just concedes. Okay. I think that's a good one to leave off on. All right. Well, thank y'all for all y'all that are in the chat. It was really fun tonight. I had a very good time. Ooh, let's see, we got 9 lives familiar. All right. Well, y'all have a good evening. If y'all aren't already in bed, if you're not in bed, go to bed. It's late. Need your sleep. All right. Check y'all later.